any file systems, SAP file systems, OS level file systems here, which means any issues in SAP level. So SAP level, so everything will be tracked at the folders level, OS level, it will be tracked, it will be recorded, the logs, everything recorded here. In case of if SAP is up, we can log into the, so we can log into the SAP system, then we can do the troubleshooting. Then SAP is not starting up, then how can you do the troubleshooting here, right? How can you check the logs, dumps, system logs, dumps? So all those things here, it's not possible. Then in this case, we have the file systems are there here, operating system level. We have the file systems are there here, OS level file systems, OS level SAP file systems here, OS level SAP file systems here. So how can you monitor all those things here? So in this case, so we need to log into the operating system level. When you do the SAP installation, it will create the some folders here, ESR, SAP, then SID. Like that, it will create the some folders here. So here under the SID, whatever the SID, suppose like it is the ECD, ECP, ECP, NW1, NW1. So whatever it may be, it will create the some folders here. It will create the folders here. Okay. So inside of that, we have the few more folders like US recipe SID. We have the sys. Then here we have the D instance number, right? Then third one is the ASS instance number, right? This is the ASS instance related folders are available in this main folder. This is the D instance number, which means the main, like the application server instance related files are available here, right? This is a sys. This is the system internal, like global folders here. This is the system here, sys. Inside of the sys again, we have the subfolders are called the sys profile, sys exe, then sys global, right? They are the three subfolders are there inside of the sys here, right? Why? Because these folders are very important. People will ask you the questions. What is the, so can you tell me the location of the global directory? Can you tell the location of the global exe directory? What is the location of the profile directory, right? They may ask you. Then in this case, you need to tell like USR, SAP, SID, sys profile, right? So here also we have the subfolders like called the, so log folder, tech folder, then so data statistics related things here. Then here we have the data folder, work directory. Okay, work directory here. Here also same structure will be here as well. Whatever there in an instance, same as like here. Here also. Then here the exe. Here also we have the exe. Right? This is the OS level SAP file system structure here. Right? Either S4 or ECC, wherever you go, this is the file system structure here. This is the file system structure we have here. So profiles contains the parameters here. Profiles contains the parameters, right? Profile directory. So normally SAP level, where can we change the profiles? SAP level, where can we change the profiles?
RZ10.
RG10 and RG11, right? So there we can change the profiles. So, but here also the OS level, here also we can change the profiles here by in the profile directory. In the profile directory, we can change the profiles. In the profile directory here also we can change the profiles at operating system level. Suppose we can go to the OS level. From your jump server itself, you can go to the OS level. So suppose like if you just type the online, then here SAP local, here we have the SID. Okay. So here you can go to the, so sys profile, sys global, sys exe, right? Sys profile. So if you go to the profile directory, we have the profiles are available. So default profile. There are three types of profiles, right? Default profile and instance profiles. So default profile, all the default parameters are available in the default profile here, right? See here, all the default profile who changed the last. So you whatever who done the last changes here in the 27th, someone with practice user, they done the changes here. Then you can see they have done the changes here. So you can see what are the default profiles, parameter, each profile that contains the parameters, login slash system underscore client parameters, no underscore automatic underscore. So SAP star parameter, right? So we have the all the things are there here, right? We have the all the things are there here. So which means you can change it from either SAP level to using the RG10, RG11, or you can also use the this profiles. So instance profile, right? Instance profile. You can see all the instance parameters are available. WP underscore node, dia, BTC, all those things are available here as well. Okay. So like that, we have the purpose, the parameters, all are available here, right? Instance profile. So each and every application server, there is a separate instances here. So you want to change the instances work process, then we can change it here as well. You can just change the values and save it. You can change directly in the files. You can save it here. How many are there? Suppose like 10 dialog work process. Then you can change it to the 4 and 4. Right? You can also change it. Right? You have the n number of application servers, then n number of profiles will be created here. You have the 3 application servers, then 3 application server profiles will be created here. 3 application servers profiles are created here. Then default profile and ASCS profiles, right? So these are the 1, 2 are the versions here. 1, 2 are the versions will be generated here, right? So these are the profiles and parameters here. Profiles and the parameter concept here in the SAP systems here. Okay. So here you see profiles directory, we have the profiles are available. Either you can change it from SAP level or operating system level. Here also we can change it here, right? Then exe kernel directory. This is the exe means executable directory, kernel directory. This is the art for SAP. Your SAP system is up and running. All your work process are up and running. Everything is running fine because of in the OS level, you have the exe directory is available. If this is available, then all this exe means binaries, SAP level binaries. So your message server is running because of your NQ server is running because of this NQ server process is there. Message server is running here. Then your work process are running here, this plus work. So all are running because of the OS level. This kernel files are there here. If you miss one kernel file, your SAP system immediately will go down, right? So don't touch this folders here, exe folder. So we may have the concept like kernel upgrade means exe upgrade. So that time we have to update this exe files to the some other look. We have to update it here, right? So this is a exe, right? Then global directory. Global directory it contains the security global directory. So this is the exe means executable directory. It contains the kernel files, right? So profile directory, we can edit it in case of you are unable to log in SAP level also, we can edit it here. So global directory contains, so contains the spool logs, job logs. So this and some of the security settings here, security keys will be there in the global directory here. Some important directory, global logs here. See here, job logs, right? Security settings. Some of the security setting in SSF keys and authorization, some kind of security settings are there here. Data keys are available. It's kind of some important things here. These things. Okay. This is the global directory. Under the sys, we have the 3 folders here, right? Next one is the instances, D instance number. You have the 1 application server, then D instance number. You have the 2 application server, D instance 01, D instance 002, D instance 14. Every application server folder, you have the work directory, sec directory, log directory, exe, and data folders are available here. Data folders are available here. If you go everywhere, either D10, we have the same, right? If you go to the D01, you have the same, right? If you go to the D00, you have the same, right? You have the same directory structure is available here. So exe backup. Right? So we have the, so this file are there. So these are the not required. Someone taken the backups. So, okay. So suppose like D10. Here, 10 is there here, 10th application server, which means, so here, what is there here? So data folder. In the data folder, some statistics. Some yesterday we have enabled the some tracing, ST01, ST05 tracing, all those things, some statistics related files here. ST03 and statistics related files are available here. Stats file, statistics files here. Right? Some historical files and everything available in the data folder here. Right? So exe. Sir, we have three locations. Exe is there, right? Yes. You have the sys exe, then instance exe folder, then ass exe folder. Ass exe folder means it's a message server, enqueue server related kernel files are there here. Then the instance number, it contains the your application server related kernel files here. All are same, but sysexe means your total global directory, which means these three exe locations are same kernel files here. But this is the global. Global means entire system-wide kernel files here. This is the global kernel directory. Global exe directory here. Global exe directory here. Contains system-wide, yeah, the kernel files are there here. System-wide kernel files are there here in the sysexe folder. Okay. This is the sysexe folder here. Okay. Here we have the exes are there here. Here we have the exes. Exe folder is there here. Right? So exe, all the executable files are there. Here as well there, are there also it's there. Both are same. But normally we will call it as the, these are the local, this is the global. Okay, local and global. So here exe, log folder, some alerts related log files, all those things are there, not much important. Here only important this sec is some PSC certificates related things, right? Only important thing is here exe folder and work directory. This is your troubleshooting directory here. This is your troubleshooting directory. If you open here, we open this directory here. Here you will see the all the information here. So each and every work process, what it is doing. So background work process, what it is doing. So in case of any issues in the SAP, the first main important troubleshooting directory is the work directory. Main important, the troubleshooting directory is the work directory here. So in the work directory, you have the all the informations are available here. Suppose you want to check the RFC related, you want to check the gateway related, you want to check the work process related, you want to check the some other things here. So work process related, ICM related, dispatcher related, how the dispatcher behaving here. So each and everything here, dev underscore dispatcher, all the log files will start with the dev underscore dvv underscore it will start. It will start dvv underscore. What it exactly it is doing here. So July 29th, what happened in the system? So there are some warnings in the systems. Invalid value. There is a some invalid value will be there in the year, right? So there is a value, there is a ports invalid port number PROT invalid parameter, the valid values HTTP, HTTPS. There is a invalid para value is there. So it's saying that some invalid values are there here. So it's giving the information. Each and everything will give you the information here. What till date, till time, how the system is behaving, how the system is acting, how the system is logging in here. So all the information, how the system is logging into the servers here. So all the information it is doing here. It is working here. You can see all the information, how the system is logging and everything. You can see the so all the information, our IP details, who are logging to the system, how they are jump server, which jump server they are using. So why they have connection is broken in the servers here. So all the information is tracking. These log files are very, very important log files here. Troubleshooting log files here. So right. So troubleshooting log files here. Troubleshooting log files here. So what's happening in the systems? why the dispatcher is not accepting your user connection, why SAP system is down. So all the information in these log files, if you see the work process log files, here also you have all the details are available here, work process log files here, right? Work process log files, all the details are available here, right? What's happening in the SAP system here, right? So there is a connection not reached, partner not reached, 0000 instance number, partner is not reached, connection is refused. So then someone is using the, I think, different connection, I think it's not reachable. So here all the information it will be tracked in the systems here. All the information it will be tracked here. Network issues, system issues, what's happening in the system. So users, terminals, disconnections, all the information. So all the information it is available in the systems here, right? All the information it is available in the systems. You are logging to the system means definitely your track will be there here, right? How the ICM is responding, how the gateway is responding, what is the use of the gate. So all the information, our availability log. If you open the availability log, so when was the system is down, from when onwards, available since 31st is available. So unavailable. So just a fraction of seconds it is unavailable. So not sure what happened. Available again here. So right. So see here, unavailable. Unavailable means system down. So only fraction of seconds, I think here, right? Fraction of seconds, it's going to the unavailable status. So we need to find out why. Fraction of seconds, system is going to be a unavailable status. So we need to find out why. But how can we know? Mean sometimes the people are complaining like just to fraction of seconds it's going down. It's going down. It's not available. Immediately it is available. So something is happening. So why? Is it network issue or real system issues? So what's happening in the systems here? So we can go ahead and check the system. System is up fine, but system is lagging. Sometimes if you click it out, the system is not reachable. People are saying like system is not reachable, system is down, system is down. But when you try it, that time it is accessible, which means only fraction of seconds system is going to down. So this logs will be very useful here. It will be very useful to investigate these logs and everything here, right? So we need to check the what's happening during that time. What are the log files are generated here? Suppose like dispatcher. Let's take the dispatcher here. Okay, dispatcher will give you the more information. So 29th onwards log files are there. Just scroll down to last and see there is a network error for the client. Who is the client? Something network error client side. Client side means so they are using this in cache, valid address name, retrying to get the host name. Okay. Got the address from operating system. So host name. Okay. So something like that, some network glitch or something. So their GUI got disconnected. This is our public IP. So let's try to configure the private IP. Instead of public IP, let's try to configure the private IP. So here you can see host names also we can configure it here. Host name also we can configure it here. So this is also some connection, basis connection, gem server, it got disconnected. Basis server, gem server got disconnected here. Basis user. So these all are the basis users only. So it will give you the information, clear information, what went wrong, which IP, all those things here. There are the some connection issues, I think. So what we can do here, instead of this, let me try to configure the host name, right? Let me try to configure the host name. So see here, if I configure the host name, wrong host name I configured. Yeah, it is coming. Okay, so let's keep it to see whether today people will face any issues or not. So these two we are not facing. Only this one they are saying that we are facing the issues, something like that. And W1 is available, not available. So only through via host name I configured. Just host name I configured. For the host name I configured. Why? Because this host name is pointing to the our private IP. So that works here. Now our IPs are not changing. So now that works now, right? So let's see. Now I changed it. So now see why, because it's a public IP is changing. Public IP is distributing here. Okay. So that is the thing here. So I changed it. So like that, we can check the work process logs. We open the work process logs here. We can check it out here. The work process logs information. So we can see what's happening in the each and every time. So work process. Why? Because work processor in the SAP system will process your request. If you start troubleshooting the work process logs and everything, so you will come to know the some ideas what's happening in the SAP systems here. Why you are facing the errors, this type of errors here. Connection to gateway is not reachable. 0, 0, 0, 0 is down, right? So support packs. This is the support packs. Okay. A known driver is being used. So connection used in the KP online. So you can see that error messages. You can see the errors. Wherever you have the error, that you have to find out. Wherever you have the error, that you need to check it out here. The troubleshooting. So this and all the logs really is very important here. So some issue incident happened means. So suppose example, you see system is down, right? Now it is available, fine. But where is the unavailable? 31st, 31st and 126, 31st, 126. So 31st, 126, it's unavailable, 126. Just check 120, which log file. So like dispatcher, dev underscore dispatcher, obviously this log file can be very useful to troubleshoot it here. Dev underscore dispatcher log file here. If you open this log file, so 126, 31st, 126, 31st. 140, 70, 126, right? 126 here. What happened here? 126. Dispatch status went to the yellow, which means request handling without progress, which means what happened here? So there is some yellow status here. Client request. Client means your user's request. These all are the your user request only. Clients means you are the client. Each and every client there is a ID is assigned. So you received a cancel request from the dispatcher. So something is happened. Something is happened with the host name operating system. Something is happened here. That's why. So your systems got disconnected. Maybe warnings. Some of the timestamp also issue here. The got the bad timestamp, time zone issues also here. Last valid timestamp issues also. Then whose sessions are disconnected, they have the sessions here details, right? So all the information, what is their IP, right? So each and everything. So retrying to get the host name. So host name network error with the client in state logged in. So like network connection issues, temporary network connection issues here, temporary network connection issues. That's why sometimes the client sessions are getting cancelled. So now I changed the host name public to host name. I changed it here. So let's see now how it will behave it here, right? How it will behave it. Let's see here. So maybe there is a load. So that maybe load. Why? Because as I mentioned here, there are the more users are logging to the our NW1 system. So there are the more users are logging. That may be the reason. So now I changed it, right? So let's see how it will behave or not here, right? Now it's less. We see after some time, there are the many users will be you see here, right? Many users. So that is the file system log file. So one of the troubleshooting log file is called the work directory. So if any issues in the SAP system, slowness, any issues unable to log in, the first ever troubleshooting directory is the SAP work directory here. You can come to the work directory. You can check the log files, what's happening in the work directory and everything here. Right? So exe, these two are very important. Remaining under, no one asked any questions on there. Right? Next one is the ASCS. ASCS also we have the data folder, exe folder, ASCS also here. Right? Then also we have the work directory. Same ASCS also. ASCS means so your central services. We can also see what's happening in the ASCS availability. Same 126 it is unavailable. So fraction of seconds it is going to unavailable status. Then immediately it is coming back, right? So which means so message server. What's happening in the message server? Message server is the responsible for doing the load balancing activity here, right? So message server is the responsible for load balancing activity. So here what's happening 126 here error in the message server check connection, no response from the client, so no response from the application server. That's why message connected disconnected, then again it's connected here, so again this is connected here, right? So that's what happening in the systems here, that's what happening in the systems here. So we can check the ASCS means message server NQ server. So message server means dev underscore ms, NQ means dev underscore NQ. So this kind of things you can see it here in the in the ASCS instance directory. In the ASCS instance directory, you can see the all the information and everything is there here, right? This is the USR SAP SID troubleshooting directly here. So with your jump server, you wanted to directly log into the server also, your jump server, you can directly log in. Otherwise, one more way, you can go to the AL11. AL11 is the transaction code. You can see the all SAP directories in the AL11 transaction code here. AL11 for global directory, exe directory, work directory, all those things here, you can see it here. Whatever the log files you have seen, right? So available.log file and all those things here also you can see it here. Here clearly with the format level they have articulated. You can see clearly it is there here, right? So this is also here it is available. A11 work directory here, right? So library work directories, exe directory. So either you can suppose if you don't have voice level access or how can we troubleshoot it? Go to the A11 and see the all SAP directories here. If you have the voice level access, you can go to the this one, right? Here also we can check it out. So it's already network share, it is available directly. What you can do / in your file explorer, just type your host name, you will get the list of folders here. List of folders, you will get it out here, list of folders. So list of folders, you will get it out here, list of folders here, right? So list of folders, why what is not happening? So directly you will get the list of folders, you can open it. Otherwise, in case of network share is not accessible, so then what you can do, you can go to the AL11, SAP level. From there, you can access. See here again, it's got broken. Again, it's got broken here. Partner not reached. What's happening now? Is it down? Someone restarted or something? So let's check. Oh, host is down. Host is not down. Host is up on a fraction of seconds. It's going like this. So we need to investigate what's happening in the system. Again, when we check after some time, it is available. Again, when we check after some time, it is available. It is coming to the available status here. It is available. See here, now it is available. Only fraction of seconds, it's going to the unresponsive status. Unresponsive status. Again, it is coming back. Now you can see you are able to log in, right? So that's happening. So we need to check like why it is happening. Is it a time zone issue? Normally there is a problem in this. So these all are the old host, old operating system host here. So actually this is not supporting actually currently. We need to migrate these operating systems to the some other operating systems. So only fraction of seconds it's going to down. So that's what I need. You have to investigate by checking this work directory logs. So try to find out who will find out the exact cause what happening in the system, right? So we have multiple application servers. Why we need multiple application servers? It's not not required. We can check it out, the IPs, all those things, but troubleshoot it from your side also. Why this is happening? So why only fraction of seconds is going to down? Only fraction of seconds. Why the system is going to down here? Okay. So 07. IP is the 107 internal IP, right? That is what you have to investigate it here. So this is about the OS level file systems, OS level file system structure. Any issues in the SAP? So we have the one common directory, work directory. So there you need to go and investigate the issues. Okay.